everybody. I'm John. I am here with Rafael, and I am really excited about this video. I've been looking forward to it for a long time. We here at Park Winters, I would say I'm pretty good at a lot of things that I do here, but there's a few things that I've just never really quite figured out. One of them, I am not known for my green thumb. Luckily, I have Rafael here who is, I would say, a master gardener. And so he takes care of making everything beautiful here. Some people are surprised to know that I actually do not know how to cook at all. But I have a team of amazing chefs who do the cooking here, so we're sorted there as well. But one thing I've always wanted to learn is how to make drinks, how to make cocktails, how to mix drinks. And so what I'll be doing today is learning from our team here how to make cocktails. But not just any cocktails. We're really passionate about farm to table when it comes to our food, but we're also equally passionate about garden to glass drinks. Whether it's garden to glass cocktails, mocktails, whatever the case may be, we love having that seasonal rotation based on what's growing here at the flower farm. So today, Rafael is going to help me on the garden part because I really sadly don't know a lot about what is where. So he's going to help guide me. Today we're going to be making a lavender lemon drop that Azucena will be training me on. And then we're going to be making a basil mint margarita that Justin's going to be teaching me how to make. And then after that, we'll be making a Gettin Figgy with it mocktail. So Rafael, you're going to help me find, let's start with the basil mint.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. So here we are, we call this the Culinary Garden, and it's so funny, as I was walking through here, I could not have in a million years identified which in here would actually be the basil mint. So I am actually really learning. And one thing about myself, I am one of those people that if they say a pinch of salt, I need an exact measurement. And I'm the same way with this, where I'm seeing Rafael clipping this and I'm like, are you doing it diagonal? Are you doing it straight from the root? Is it hurting the plant? So I have issues when it comes to anything like this. So show me exactly what you're doing so that next time I can come in and do this the right way.
We call him Prince John because sometimes when we go to the grocery store, I'll have to say like 5 bananas, get the eggs, do this and that.
I need explicit instructions.
Yeah, otherwise he's got like this fetal position vibe in the grocery stores. And we're even guilty over the years of kidding ourselves that we're gonna start grocery shopping. And we go, we get like half a cart, etc. And we start getting hungry and we're like, oh, what the heck? What are we thinking? And we just like leave everything and go out to dinner. So we really—
Thai food instead.
We really aren't actual chefs. I'm happy with the food that I cook when I cook, but I'm mostly a gardener. We leave the cooking up to people who are actual chefs. And so he's right, but we definitely call him Prince John. This is a beautiful basil mint and it smells incredible. So it's got like notes of basil, but it's in a mint and it's sensational. Okay, he's getting daring. He's gonna actually
I'm gonna try to actually do this. I'm ashamed to say almost that I don't think I've ever actually cut anything, ever. So here I go.
Prince John.
Yes. Put that there. Rub it a little. Amazing.
Doesn't that smell good?
I love it. I love it. So here we are at the lemon tree. It is end of season for the lemons, but we'll be using this for the Gettin Figgy with it. And I will say I have tried to pick from this tree before, and I learned then that it does have thorns. So I am going to be careful to hopefully not cut myself. I want that one up there too. All right. Beautiful. The last stop before we start pouring drinks is our Sunken Garden, where we have 5 varieties of lavender here. So I'm glad Rafael is here with me because he is going to be showing me which one we need for the actual beverages versus just the ones you're supposed to look at. So Rafael, what is this one?
This is a Grosso lavender and it's at its peak of blooming. It's awesome. It's got a really beautiful fragrance. I think the guests are gonna love it in their
It smells
cocktails.
so good. All right, so after all of that, all the collection of the herbs, I am here at what we call the Tower Bar. It's our outdoor bar, and I am with the amazing Azucena.
Hi, I'm Azucena, and I've been working for Park Winners for about 7 years, making cocktails for a really, really long time. So I think one of the exciting things about working is how we can craft and create different cocktails for different tastes. So today we are going to make the Lavender Lemon Drop.
Awesome. And by the way, I have not practiced. This is literally my first time making this, so I hope it's not embarrassing.
Well, here we go.
So Azucena is going to give me a step-by-step review, which will hopefully work if you want to make this at home as well. And here we go.
All right. You're going to start off with your shaker. You're going to use a shorter one to put all your ingredients in, and then you're going to grab your jigger. And so for the lemon drop...
Process of elimination. There's the only one there.
And so the lemon drop has vodka, so you're going to grab your vodka, and it's going to be 1.5 ounces of vodka.
So the big side?
The big side, and it's going to be up to where that line is. That's 1.5 ounces.
All right.
Don't be scared.
I'm scared. Okay.
There we are. And then you're going to add 1 ounces of lemon juice.
That's this side?
That's,
Still this side?
Nope, it's the other. Yep,
okay.
One. Yep. And then it's really fun that we get to use our own lemon juice with our lemons.
I know, it is so cool, like to be able to do like the true garden to glass where it like is growing here on the farm.
And then next you're going to do half of Mandarin Napoleon, which is a triple sec syrup. Yep.
Nice bottle.
Yeah, super nice.
What do I do now?
1/2 ounce, so it's going to be to the first line there.
Okay.
And then you're going to do 1/2 ounce of our lavender syrup, which we infused here and we made here.
Oh, beautiful.
So if you noticed, it was 1 ounce of your sour, and now it's going to be a total of 1 ounce of your sweet.
So I wanted to attend a couple of your classes, and I've attended maybe 5 minutes of one of your classes where I learned the sour to sweet ratios. Yep. That's cool.
So then you're going to fill that whole thing with ice.
Okay.
Like, don't be afraid to put ice in there, because that's what's going to make your cocktail.
Got it.
There you are.
Okay.
And you're going to put the top part and give it a little smack.
I've seen this done a million times, but I haven't actually done it.
And then when you shake it, don't go up and down, go like this, so that, yep, there you go. You got it, yep. And so when you do it this way, come apart. When you do it this way, the ice and the liquid touches more of the surface of the vessel so that it gets colder.
Keep going.
It gets colder faster. Yeah, keep going. Don't be afraid. Yeah. Okay,
there
enough.
Okay.
It's like a good workout. So this is worth 1 drink, but we're going to share. And the reason why you're double straining is because this is served up with no ice. So the second strainer catches all the little icicles.
Oh, okay. This looks so good.
It will be. Dangerously good. And so to top it off, you are going to use one of our lavender sprigs that we picked from our Sunken Garden.
Beautiful.
And you just kind of pop it out. Yep.
So cool.
That's it.
Want to try it?
Sure.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
I love working with Azucena. She's the best.
I work for the best.
With.
With.
We say with, not for.
That's right. My coworkers are the best.
So now we are at the Pavilion Bar. As you may know, Rafael and I built this pavilion about 2 years ago in order to have a dining spot at the flower farm. And we love this bar. It's super accommodating. I'm joined here by our pavilion manager, Justin. Tell us something about yourself.
Well, I have started in this industry just about 2 years ago, and I've kind of found a real passion for the hospitality service as a whole. I love being able to help provide amazing experiences with people on this wonderful property that I'm fortunate enough to work at. So it's been a lot of fun.
And fun fact about Justin is I was really excited for him to do the bartending thing, but I had to wait for him to turn 21. Yeah. So that day has come, and now we can do it.
We're ready to go.
All right, so what are we making today?
So today we're going to be making a Basil Mint Margarita. So we're going to be using this basil right over here that we've picked from our garden. We have all of our ingredients right here, and I'll go ahead and get you started with it. So,
okay, and as you may or may not remember, I have very little experience, so we'll be doing this step by step. I'll be following your lead.
We will go through it. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to add a 1/2 scoop of ice to your shaker. And then from there, we're going to start off with 2 ounces of our Casamigos tequila.
All right, which I know 2 ounces is to the very top.
It's going to be the very top of that right there.
Got it. I learned that at the Tower Bar. All right.
All right, and after that, we're gonna take our jigger right here and flip it over. On the inside here, you can see a few different marking lines with different measurements. So that very bottom one you see right there is gonna be our 1/2 ounce measurement.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with our Agavero orange liqueur. We're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of that in each of the shakers.
Another beautiful bottle. Big shaker?
Big shaker, yeah.
What are yours? I can smell that tequila
Yeah.
from here. All right.
After that, we'll move over to our lime right there. So that one, we're going to go to the very top of this smaller side right here, and that'll be just 1 ounce.
Okay. I love margaritas so much. I've never had it with the basil mint though, so I'm excited.
Yeah, the basil mint adds a nice complexity to it you don't normally find in regular margaritas.
Nice.
So after that one, we're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of our basil mint infused simple syrup.
1/2 ounce?
Yep, so that bottom line once again.
Okay. What's your favorite drink, Justin?
My favorite drink that we offer is gonna be our sage amaretto sour. So it's similar to this in that we infuse our simple syrup with a little bit of sage. From there, it's just a typical amaretto sour recipe, but it is very, very solid. And I think it's probably one of our best options.
Do you have a favorite drink that we don't offer? That we should offer? Or is that your favorite across the
I think
board?
that's my favorite across the board. I think
Alright,
it is one of
sweet.
the best things we've had.
All right, good.
So that is everything that we're going to be including in it, liquid-wise. So we'll take a couple sprigs of that basil mint right there, and we'll add them right into the shaker
Oh, with the
ice, yeah.
Ice.
And that's it. So now we're going to flip everything over and give it a nice tap on the top, make sure it seals. You're going to give it like 12 to 15 solid shakes. All right, so that is our beverage prepared. So now we'll get our glass ready. So what we're gonna do for the glass is take some of our lime wheels that we have right here, and we're gonna run the inside of the lime right around the rim of this rocks glass and get a little bit of that lime juice on there so we can get a solid amount of salt on there as well.
All right.
And then you'll just spin it around right in this rock salt plate. A nice little rim for you. And then we'll fill that up with some ice. All right, and then you'll take your hawthorn strainer right there,
Okay.
put it right on the top of the liquid one, and just pour it straight into the glass.
Ooh, nice.
And so with that, we're gonna garnish with a lime wheel, as well as a sprig of our basil mint.
Beautiful.
And I love adding a little bit of herb from our garden. It kind of breaks up the normal cocktail scene. You see a lot of sweet stuff, a lot of sour stuff, but you're not getting like this sweet pepper flavor that you're gonna have from the basil itself.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh. Very
Pretty
good.
good, right?
Thank you so much,
Of
Justin. I
course.
appreciate the training.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming.
I see more of these in my future. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
We are back at the Tower Bar, which is our outdoor bar here. And it doesn't always have to be about the alcohol. Actually, I myself am trying to like wean myself off of it a little bit. And so we have amazing mocktails too.
Yes.
So today, Azucena is going to teach me how to make, we call it a Gettin Figgy with it. Our favorite product here is our fig jam. Right behind our commercial kitchen, we have a fig forest that is just coming back to life in the spring. And our team here will pick the figs, deliver them straight to the kitchen, where they will process them and turn them into the most delicious fig jam with cardamom and ginger. But then Azucena has created this amazing drink. We call it the Gettin Figgy with it. And you're going to show me how to make it.
Yes, I am. So this drink I did create with the purpose for younger adults or teens to have. And you can add alcohol, but we'll do it without. So
Yes.
Here we go.
Back to this.
Yep. So back to this, and we're gonna make two drinks of it. So we're gonna double what I tell you.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to start with 2 ounces of lemon juice, and again, this is lemon juice from our lemons. So for the 2 ounces, you're gonna fill it up all the way to the very, very tippy top.
Okay.
So remember, you're making 2, so
So I'll do
times 2.
4. Got it.
So if you were to add alcohol to this, I would suggest using vodka. Otherwise, you can use tequila or gin. Okay, so now you're gonna grab the orgeat.
And what exactly is orgeat?
So orgeat is a almond syrup.
Okay, nice. And how much of this?
So you're gonna be balancing your sweet with your sour. So you added 2 ounces of lemon juice. So now you're gonna do the 2 ounces of the orgeat.
And what's the story behind balancing the sweet and the sour?
So when you're making a cocktail, part of crafting the cocktail is that you balance the alcohol, the sweet, the sour, and water, which blends it all together, which binds everything together. So you always want to make sure that everything is well balanced, depending on the type of drink. Now, if it's a drink that is spirit forward, you're not going to use very much of either sweet or sour.
And that's more like when you stir, probably, versus shake. Okay,
Yep.
Nice.
Absolutely.
All
And
right.
so now you're going to take the fig jam. You're going to add 1 bar scoop of fig jam per drink. So you'll do 2.
Like that?
Mhm.
I love this stuff so much.
And then again, you're going to fill it up all the way to the top with ice
And then shake.
and then shake. So if you get scared, you can always put your index finger on top like that.
Oh.
Yep.
Already love it more. Way better.
And make sure this, because you do have the jam in there, give it a good shake so that it dissolves.
Do you ever switch hands so you like even it out?
Sometimes, when you start working back here, you're doing
when you get
doubles,
really good.
so,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
If you feel like you don't have enough, don't be afraid. That's the point.
I love seeing the little seeds in it. That's so cool.
So if you're recalling the recipe, there was, we balanced the sweet and the sour, but then we added more sweet with the fig jam. So in order to cut down on the sweetness, we're going to top it off with club soda.
Love it. So that's why you intentionally
Yes.
made room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, Sana, what's your favorite drink?
White lemon.
Really?
Yes, it's a gin drink with cucumber and lemon juice and elderflower liqueur. So it's a very refreshing drink.
Nice. All right, we'll make that another time.
Yes, and then you're going to put your straws. And then you're going to garnish with lemon wheels. If we had the figs available, we'd do slices of figs.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
That will be, big season's cool that it comes twice a year in like May, June,
Mhm.
September. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for being amazing.
Of course. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. I definitely feel a lot more educated now when it comes to finding the herbs, doing the garden to glass, taking the herbs and putting it into the cocktails and the mocktail. That was super fun for me. Hope it was for you too. We really appreciate you watching. And if you're interested in any of these recipes, we will have the link below, and we'll also have it linked to our website.
Thank you, everyone. I hope you're doing something fun today or playing in your garden.